Today I want to talk to you about setting up a work macro, since everybody these days is working, or if they can, should be working from home. So I wanted to show you a macro that I have set up um, for my working from home setup, and then after that we'll go through building a work setup macro in Keyboard Maestro. Alright, let's start this off. So I'm going to close the Keyboard Maestro editor. And I'm going to launch the work setup that I have, that I use. And here is a quit work setup. That's a different macro altogether. But this time I'm going to show you the one that I use for work. I hit W. It opens up a particular folder. And it opens up Skype, Word, and now Chrome with all the appropriate tabs. And it does take a minute to load, especially if they're pretty specific websites. And I'm not going to go through all the websites, but these are the 4 websites I use all the time during work. Alright guys, let's close this one and start building our own. Make sure everything's loaded. Yep, everything's loaded. We'll close this. Boom. And we're going to close this as well. Just going to do a command, caps lock Q. I'm going to close this window as well. Now we're going to open up the editor. I'm going to create another macro. Now we're going to create another macro. First I'm going to copy an action from one of my other macros. I'm going to copy, let's say, this one, so I don't have to try to find the structure for the URL again. Alright, now let's go back and build our own macro. We're going to call it video work setup. Part 1. I'm going to add some actions. Paste the URL that I have here. I'm going to keep that one, paste it again, and add another URL. And say www.wsj.com. So now we have 2 URLs that open. We're going to have a third. I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to say .com, and now I'm going to activate Word. And I'm going to copy this action. Every action that you put in Keyboard Maestro can be copied, so you don't have to find it again. Here we go. Make this one Skype. So where's Skype? It was here. Of course, now I got wrong. There it is. And let's see. What else should I have open? Let's try drafts for note taking. Whoops. Here we go. Drafts. Now that we have it set up, we're gonna create some pauses between every single action, even every tab. This will make the macro work a lot smoother. There we go. Put a pause here. Oops. Put a pause here. Put a pause here. Move Word to be the last one to open. Now let's review our macro again. So we have a Google URL, Chrome URL I should say, then a pause, then another URL, then a pause, then another URL, then a pause. Then we activate Skype, a pause, we activate drafts, we need a pause here, right? Boom. This is our work setup macro. Okay, let's give it a F13 trigger. So it opens the conflict palette with all the other work setups. We're going to do F13. Now we're going to launch it. See what happens. I'm going to close the editor. I'm going to hit F13. I'm going to select 1 because that's the number that it highlighted to click when you have a conflict palette or macros that work with the same trigger. It'll open them, put them in a conflict palette, and give each one the hotkey of whichever the first letter of the macro is. So that's why I called it one video work setup, so I can have it at the top of the list. So let's try it out. I'm gonna hit 1. So it opens my 4 URLs. And here's Word opening. And as you can see, I have the URLs still trying to load. Let's move this to the back. Move these to the front. And here they are. Alright guys, well, let me know if you liked this video. Comment, subscribe, and please, I still want to know what other types of videos you guys want to see. Alright guys, talk to you soon in the next video. Peace.